The moment I discovered that the media had seized upon my case, brazenly broadcasting the prosecution's skewed narrative while disregarding my defenses, I was engulfed in a maelstrom of emotions. Fury surged through me like a raging inferno, fueled by the injustice of being misrepresented and the knowledge that innocent lives were being irrevocably tainted by the media's reckless distortion of truth. The sheer audacity of their actions left me reeling, grappling with a profound sense of betrayal and disbelief. How could they so callously disregard the impact of their sensationalized reporting, knowing full well the devastating consequences it would unleash? As their unfounded accusations echoed through the airwaves, I felt as though my very essence was being stripped bare, laid bare for public scrutiny and ridicule. Shame, like a suffocating cloak, descended upon me, enveloping me in its stifling embrace. I was haunted by the relentless whispers of judgment and condemnation, each word a searing reminder of my perceived guilt and inadequacy. Every gaze felt like an accusation, every whispered conversation a dagger to my heart. Humiliation became my constant companion, a relentless spectator that shadowed my every move. I was stripped of my dignity, forced to navigate a world that seemed intent on tearing me apart at the seams. The weight of public scrutiny bore down on me with crushing force, threatening to engulf me in a tidal wave of despair. In the eyes of the world, I was reduced to a mere caricature of myself, a symbol of shame and disgrace. My once vibrant spirit withered beneath the harsh glare of judgment as I struggled to recognize the chasm between who I was and who the world perceived me to be. And then it happened. Amidst the turmoil of my ordeal, a ray of hope peered through the darkness in the form of an unexpected encounter with an investigative journalist. Unlike the sensationalist media that had vilified me without a second thought, this journalist possessed a keen eye for injustice and a determination to uncover the truth buried beneath layers of prejudice and misinformation. Despite never having met me, she recognized the glaring inconsistencies in the narrative surrounding my case. With a discerning gaze, she saw beyond the surface-level accusations and knew that there must be more to the story. Her refusal to accept the distorted image presented by the prosecution was a testament to her commitment to seeking justice, regardless of the prevailing prejudices. Though our interaction was brief, it left an indelible mark on my journey towards redemption, highlighting the importance of discerning between perception and reality. Through her eyes, I glimpsed a glimmer of understanding and validation, a reminder that not everyone would succumb to the allure of sensationalism and prejudice. Her unwavering belief in my alternative perspective served as a beacon of hope in a sea of doubt and despair, demonstrating the power of empathy and open-mindedness. However, even as I found solace in the empathy of strangers like the investigative journalist, I couldn't escape the harsh reality of those who chose to condemn me based on surface-level perceptions. Despite lacking any evidence of my guilt beforehand, they clung to the narrative presented by the prosecution, unable to see beyond the confines of their own biases and perceptions. In their eyes, I was little more than a caricature of the accusations levied against me, stripped of my humanity and reduced to a symbol of shame and disgrace. However, I have made a conscious decision to release any lingering resentment or anger towards those who have judged me unfairly. I recognize that they cannot perceive my truth through clear lenses because their own worldview is clouded by their flaws and biases. Their judgments are reflections of their own limitations and insecurities, rather than an accurate assessment of who I am as a person. By acknowledging this, I am able to detach myself from the negative energy of their opinions and focus instead on living authentically and true to myself. Holding on to anger only serves to weigh me down and hinder my personal growth and inner peace. Instead, I choose to cultivate compassion and understanding, recognizing that everyone is on their own journey and grappling with their own struggles. In doing so, I am able to free myself from the burden of resentment and move forward with a sense of grace and acceptance, one that transcends the limitations of a fixed perspective and instead cultivates a boundless spirit of possibility. At the heart of this transformative approach lies the concept of a growth mindset, a belief system that views challenges as opportunities for learning and growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. With a growth mindset, individuals are empowered to embrace the inherent potential within every experience, using setbacks as stepping stones towards personal and professional development. Central to the philosophy of a growth mindset is the understanding that intelligence and abilities are not fixed traits, but rather malleable qualities that can be nurtured and developed over time through dedication and effort. This fundamental shift in perspective liberates individuals from the constraints of self-imposed limitations, encouraging them to adopt a proactive stance towards their own growth and development. Instead of viewing failures as indicators of inherent shortcomings, those with a growth mindset see them as valuable opportunities for reflection and refinement, paving the way for future success. Moreover, a growth mindset fosters a sense of resilience in the face of adversity, empowering individuals to persevere in the pursuit of their goals, setbacks, and challenges. Rather than succumbing to defeatism or resignation, they approach obstacles with a sense of curiosity and determination, viewing each setback as a temporary setback rather than a permanent roadblock. This resilience enables them to weather the storm of life with grace and fortitude, emerging stronger and more resilient in the aftermath of adversity. Furthermore, a growth mindset cultivates a sense of openness to feedback and constructive criticism, recognizing them as valuable tools for self-improvement and growth. Instead of interpreting feedback as a personal attack or indictment of their abilities, individuals with a growth mindset welcome it as an opportunity for insight and growth, using it to refine their skills and enhance their performance. By embracing feedback with humility and gratitude, they position themselves for continuous improvement and evolution, constantly striving to reach new heights of excellence. In addition, a growth mindset fosters a spirit of innovation and creativity, encouraging individuals to explore new ideas and perspectives without fear of failure or judgment. Rather than adhering rigidly to conventional wisdom or established norms, they embrace a spirit of experimentation and exploration, daring to challenge the status quo and envision new possibilities for themselves and others. This creative mindset fuels a sense of passion and purpose, inspiring individuals to pursue their aspirations with enthusiasm and conviction. Ultimately, embracing a growth mindset is not just about achieving success or reaching lofty goals. It is about embracing the journey of self-discovery and personal growth with courage and conviction. By adopting a growth mindset that celebrates learning, resilience, and possibility, individuals can transcend the limitations of a fixed perspective and unlock their full potential to thrive in every aspect of their lives. Wishing you all the best on your growth mindset. Peace and blessings, Dr. O.